What is good, Ghost Mafia? Hi, everybody. Excuse me. We already started work on this little cute home. This house is officially done, officially completed. Came out really nice. Now we're working on a smaller home. This is obviously a much bigger home. But this home right here would be right roughly alright, well, gotta find my starter character if I can rescale this house properly. Nope, we're okay. Just the house is a little bit shorter. It's a smaller home. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting that bell notification set to all, so you're always up to date when I upload great content. It's very simple of getting this designed, you know. There we go. Now the foundation's officially in. Cinder blocks are in. Fully completed. Foundation is done. So now when you look at the siding, it's going to look a lot cleaner. What's up?
Lay down.
Sindash, what's up? In a little bit, yeah.
Be right back.
Get rid of the 26 instances. Get rid of those. Come in here, delete those. Uh, okay. I know. I shouldn't have. Basically, I'm gonna do what is called cutouts. There we go. Same thing.
Hi.
Hello.
The heck? The heck? Hello? Game, are you... Hello? Why? Why why is my model blocked?
Alright, let's do this properly.
Can't, like, I'm running so slow right now. Can't. Oh, oh, I'm slowly just running.
Some houses I could do this style. It's a little bit easier. This is just one of them.
I don't think I can beat up in any minute.
There we go. Same thing with this one. Your boy Ghosty is completely sore. Oh damn, something just fell. Hi Zoe.
I'm I am dead.
I'll fix all that. Alright.
Wait, I missed one guy. Dang it.
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Uh,
There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one.
I died.
Okay. Same thing I've done up here.
Everybody died.
Pull it down. Really? Do not
Oh,
touch
I
the
don't even
cat food. Like, jeez. Right.
I got 3 of these.
Alright.
See?
Nice.
What?
I thought we needed 8 more.
That's 9.
Oh, really?
It's 3 in 1.
Oh, that's nice.
And I got it for $3.
Hell yeah.
Well, $3 for 1. But it's still cheap. It's $9 just for 9. That's like $1 each for them.
So you spent $9. Okay, that's it. That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, I didn't spend any more.
Where'd you get them
Oh
from?
yeah, and here's your dollar. Well, I actually spent your dollar, but Amy gave me $1 for you because she got a little candy bar.
That's fine.
You want it?
No. Where did you go?
Oh, I don't know.
I kind of figured.
Dollar you don't have any.
Yeah, I kind of figured. But it's fine.
So,
Alright, so where's the card? This.
the card.
Yeah.
We still gotta get stuff tomorrow.
What's left on the list? Do you remember?
Food.
Yeah, the ice cream and stuff. Ice cream. Gotta get
Right here.
cookies. Thank you.
Don't
She needs to stop. Get her out of my room.
Mia, get out. Let's check it out. See how big it is.
Well, don't open it.
Oh.
It's right there. 54 inches by 108.
The,
Yeah, that's massive. That's about as tall as you.
it's not that big.
It's fine. No. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Working on another house. Hundred and 25 instances. Holy crud. Hmm. I know.
You have lasagna?
That's Manicani.
Oh, never mind.
Stuffed pasta with cheese. Drag this downward. Not right away. I'm doing a devlog. Yep. Yeah.
So there's gonna be another patch coming for Need for Speed Carbon because where they're gonna add blacklist finals for Need for Speed Most Wanted. That way people can try even log down none for one.
Yo. I don't know where it offhand. Hey, Knuffles. Yeah. Yeah.
The Transformer more than meets the eye. Yeah, that song is funny, bro. More than meets the eye. See, Dexter funny. More than meets the eye. They're from the planet Transicon. Yep.
There are 24 ribs in, both male and female. God used one of Adam's ribs, but that doesn't mean that we all lose a rib.
I really hope the stock market propels this. I've got like two both of those, and I'm ready to sell it to this old man, old homeless man. 37 grand. Okay.
She'll take you out in a minute. I'm not scared of nobody besides Jesus. I fear God. And not in the fear of him hating me. It's just more me disappointing him.
I already know that I do, but it's okay. Because, you know, but I just want to get made up God, right?
Oh, God still loves us either way. None. Very content where God has me. Nope, because God has a purpose. And I trust in Him in that purpose. Even if it's not much to my understanding. Plus, God tells us not to focus on the past or the future, just the present. Because the more you dwell on your past sin actions, the more likely you're going to fall back into sin. And plus, you're showing doubt into God's plan and what God has already done within your life. Hold on, Milo. What did you cook? Boy, I am not the only one within this house. But I'll take you out in a second. Just hold on. Don't you huff at me, little man.
Oh man, I'm just almost fried.
Come here.
Maybe go on to Twitch.
Yeah, he's on Twitch too.
But he's not live though.
Hi, Maggie. You're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty. Hey, hey, you.
Hot dog. Dog.
Mm,
I'm gonna own a farm where I'm over. This is something good. just like work. Think I
I'll quickly let him out. What? You gotta go potty? My boy has to go potty? Really bad? You gotta go potty so bad you have to do it?
Stop. He's hurting my ears.
Come on. You have to go potty really bad. Potty's his favorite word. That's not from They never will. Oh. Hi guys. It is your host, Mr. Ghost. I'm here to tickle your toes. I don't remember if I took my meds this morning. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm really not, because I don't need to oof myself.
oh my goodness, Ghost, guess what?
Hmm. Nice. Hold on. What's up, bro? Yeah. Nope. The Bible tells us his name was Moses. All right, let's go deal with the front first. Uh, I don't remember if I took my meds this morning or not. I don't remember. I don't feel like I did because the way I feel. Shut up, Milo. You just want to come back in just to bark to go back out. You bipolar dog. Oh, I like this style the way it came out. Borg, I'm a dog. Do you humans heal me? I'm a dog and I'm gonna bork in your face as I lick your face. I identify as a tank. I just still don't understand how they're able to raise all that money for that criminal, and the family buys that, well, they rent an $800,000 home, gets a brand new Escalade, he has brand new Jordans. So you're basically telling your kid if you oof somebody, you get rid of somebody's life, that we're just going to reward you with great old Nikes and we're going to give you a high five and mommy's going to get a brand new car. That's the problem with our society. It's we But I can promise you though, Syndax, if that was a white man that stabbed a black kid to death, they'll be burning down cities, they'll be rioting, no bail, death penalty. We live in a culture that needs to be fixed. Regardless of the color of your skin, you commit a crime, you're treated equally according to the law. But that's too much to ask for.
Black people were offered the ability to fight for their freedom. There's always that oh, they're slaves, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people that they that's the thing. I know, yeah, you had those off people that were like.
Well, we live in a very broken society, bro. I find it bullshit. I really do. And ironically, the judge is a black woman. Just saying. Do I think $1 million bail was extremely high? Based upon, like, the other day I said no, but now based upon the social media posts and all the things that's been coming to light about his background, yeah, I think $1 million was sufficient. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? You took the life, you went into a school campus with a weapon and took the life of an innocent child. Even though you're a child yourself, but you made an adult decision that's going to cost your family, and cost that family, and cost yourself your freedom. So, something has to be fixed with our broken society, bro. Yeah, but that's a whole different topic. You want to talk about that? It's not the weapon, as I said last time with you, Syndax. It is not the weapon itself. There is a mental crisis in the United States right now when it comes to mental illness, and it's being ignored all the way around. Listen, there are some kids who grow up to be bullied. They turn out to be very successful people. They don't harm no other people. But there are those who are so vulnerable, they take the bullying to the extreme and they take lives of others. Both are wrong, the bullying and obviously the reaction, but we have to address the elephant. And there is a pandemic in our country with violence. And I don't care the color of your skin, it's both sides.
Country has been known for having like out of control people. That's the thing. Like even
Yeah,
the military is seen as that way.
yeah.
Like there's lack of control thereof. So you know,
Well, there's control within the military. I know that for a fact. It's a rare occasion that you deal with somebody from the military. Out when they leave the military is a different topic. Once again, that falls on mental illness. But within the military, as long as if you're not, how do you say that, radicalized. As long as if you're not radicalized and you're truly disciplined, there are a lot of good soldiers, a lot of good boots in the ground per se. And our country is definitely heading in the right direction. I could tell you that right now. This country is 100% heading in the right damn direction. And you could base that based upon everything that's been happening so far within the U.S. Border crossings are down. I still find it ironic that on the far left that they're complaining about people being deported who are here illegally. It's like, bro, give me a
that's the way
break.
it is. Sorry to say, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that it's like
But they won't advocate for the victims that are hurt by the illegals. And listen, I feel for people that want to flee their country, flee their situation, and get a better life.
a
But
lot of those people that are fleeing are fucking criminals. So
yeah, well,
that's
not all of them, but there's regardless. So let's say you have about 10,000 crossing the border, and in that 10,000, let's just say 50 of them are criminals. That's 50 too many. Well, I know that, you know what I'm saying, but that's just 50 too many though, Syndex, and it comes down to a point. We need a better immigration system to
well, it's
where we
pretty fucked
could
up. Like
expedite.
in
Hold
Canada,
on, where we could expedite
the guy,
people's
the
at a,
guy in Toronto that was arrested because of he was plotting a terrorist attack. This guy was not from Canada. He's an immigrant, and the police had a anonymous tip about it. They went on that anonymous tip and
yeah.
figured that
I think it has a lot more to do with our immigration system of not expediting people's paperwork. I'm not saying rush 100% through it, but definitely give them a chance to validate their case of why they want asylum. Then they have to be on what's called a probationary period, where hey, we are going to watch you, we're going to pay attention to what
I
you're
feel like
doing.
if they did a crime in the past in their own country, it should be evaluated with your guys' court system.
Yeah,
And it gets the punishment.
yeah.
And anything that's like murder related, that's a whole.
Yeah, well, any violent criminal we obviously don't want, but if it's petty stuff, we will give you a chance to start over. But do understand they'll be held over you if you're convicted of a crime here in the U.S. Oh my gosh, I can't have one day. Bun, please don't get in the middle of the floor. Barley, please. The only thing about pushing back, get back towards your face. It's white. It's white. It's white. Quick blanket. Is that your water mess? No, that's my water mess. I'm not the one that spilled it. Like you humans did. Come on. Come on, boy. I just hope, I hope that person doesn't get acquitted or found not guilty by reason of self-defense because he provoked it. People just simply ask him to leave. He's like, put your hands on me, see what happens. Well, they put their hands on him and they didn't physically hurt him. They didn't punch him. They literally just grabbed his bag, where it's going to grab him and would force him out of their tent. He's not even a student there, so you literally went there with the intention. I believe he went there with the intention to kill. Yeah, that's that thug mentality. And trust me, it's both sides of the aisle. It's not one over the other. There's a lot of people on all different race creeds that have that thug mentality.
Are teachers allowed to open carry if they have a permit?
Oh, they should. I can promise you there won't be a shooting issue within this country. But then you gotta be careful because you got teachers who are just as radicalized as the student, and that would lose their shit if somebody was wearing a Trump hat or the.
Now
And
here's
listen, I'm being real with. Hold on, I'm being real with that. It's literally one side of the aisle. Yes, Republicans do. Once again, I'm not affiliated with neither party. Yes, Republicans obviously have their far right lunatics. Every party does, but you see it more on the left than the right because the left believes criminality is right. Yeah.
the guy that was justifying having, you know what, with
Well, yeah, I've heard of that case down. There's several of them. There was a father who just brutally murdered his own kid and did unspeakable things to her. Yeah, the evilness in our society, it's rampant.
what the
It
hell?
is. Then he tried to pull a gun on the cops. And well, here's the ironic part about that situation, Syndax, right? They sit there and they're claiming Carmelo Anthony's freedom, right? He's self-defense. He was this. Yes, two different scenarios, obviously. You know, one is different than the other. The difference is the other guy who is African American, his daughter was African American. So it's okay if it's black on black. But if it's black on white or white on black, it's I said, our culture is backwards. It's justifiable if your skin color is of the melon and if you're able to and if the victim is white. And that's just a proven fact. This case is proving that fact. And it's trust me, there's a lot of blacks coming out speaking out against it. And they're just as ticked as I am. And but once again, I'll go back to my initial statement. This is not about the color of the color of the skin of the victim nor the suspect. It is the fact that somebody took the life of another and it wasn't justified. You know, you have to use a reasonable means of force. So if he grabs you, you punch him. Then if he does oof because of that, he does die because of that, then it's justified.
Someone comes into your house with a knife and attacks you, you're not allowed to shoot him.
Oh, that's
You
different
know
here.
why? You know why though? Because it's unfair.
Well, I disagree with that whole logic because if somebody enters your home, regardless, you have a right to defend your property.
Regardless of that, you're allowed to drive a knife.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would just whack him with a baseball bat, then bend him over, spank him like a stepchild, make him sit in the corner for 45 minutes while the cops show up. Matter of fact, he'd be on his hands and knees on a broomstick with his hands in the air, and every time he put his hands
By the
down,
way,
I will smack him.
if someone's robbing your store, you're not allowed to put your hands on them because you get charged with assault.
That I also don't agree with.
That's another fucking issue.
Yeah, and that's the justification of criminality in our society.
By the way, if you're robbing a bank, right?
Yeah.
You point a gun at someone and order them to go into another room, you can be charged with kidnapping.
Yeah, that I know. But as I said, though, you got to meet force with force. It's the same thing with law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? And the difference within law enforcement, they are taught that you are meet deadly force with deadly force.
If
So
there's an asshole with a knife in my fucking house, I'm gonna behead his ass.
yeah, well, listen, if you run at a cop with a knife, a machete, whatever the weapon is, you deserve to have justifiable force put against you, whether that's through a gun, a taser. Obviously, officers should be trained how to do what's called non-lethal hits. But if the non-lethal,
In my country, it doesn't
yeah,
matter if a cop does it, but
yeah. But as I said, you like he all he did was grab you to remove you out of his tent. You're not a student there. He don't know who you are. He don't know your intentions. Now, if he honestly wanted to, he could have clocked you with a baseball bat in the back of your head. But then it'll be different. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a race crime. Let's burn down the cities. Let's build statues in honor of the victim. You know what I'm saying? It's this mentality that has to change. And it's not going to change overnight. It's going to take generations of changing it and getting them detoxed from that liberal mind hive. You know what I'm saying? That liberal virus within their brain. They got to look at it as this, okay? You took the life of an innocent human being, regardless that he grabbed you to remove you out of his tent. He didn't hit you, didn't punch you. He just grabbed you to move you. That's not danger. You know what I'm saying? Then you also said do something and find out. You provoked it. There's no self-defense clause if you provoke it. That's like me, for example, going up the Syndax, and and he and I push him, and he pushes me back. Then and I'm like, do something more and see what happens. Then obviously he comes at me and I pull a gun and shoot him. I can't claim self-defense because I provoked it to fight.
not having a weapon
Now, in your law, yes, but here in the United States, there are certain states where they got laws where it states you have to try to retreat. There are certain states that have that law, but there are certain states they got what's called the castle law, where you can stand your ground. They're called stand your ground laws.
That's only on your own property.
No, that's out in public. That's out in public. You have a right to stand your ground. So if somebody's coming at you, you don't have to retreat. Obviously, try to use non-lethal hits. I mean, if you're a true marksman, you know where those are. Me personally, I'll just shoot him right in the kneecap, then just smack the crap out of him until his dad shows up.
I'd probably just shoot him with the fucking.
I'm just upset that this criminal, granted the bail's still high, 250,000, but people are raising money for him. People are just raising money for a criminal, and it's like this is the problem. Stop glorifying the criminal. It's the same thing with like mass shootings and stuff. Stop putting their face all over social media, all over the place, because you're glorifying them. You're glorifying the crime. You're glorifying the sin, and that makes people want to do it even more. Yeah, there's a difference between shaming people and literally worshiping people's behavior. But that's my little rant piece on it.
Truckload and 60 grand.
Of what?
What the kelp?
It's not bad.
Damn, okay. I got 101K.
Well, once I'm done doing my little devlog, I'm gonna be doing some.
Is it bad that I'm eating jam with a spoon right now?
No,
Ghost?
just don't overdo it, because then your blood sugars will skyrocket. Matter of fact, I gotta test mine.
I probably got one.
Why is my bro? Why does it keep dropping my frames per second for my streams? I'm not ending the stream to fix it, but something's going on with this. Yeah, my value is literally 60 for my video, but here it's telling me 30, and I'm getting half of my kilobyte, which means my stream is really like low end.
You like plum and honey, Ghost?
Yeah,
That's what I'm eating right now.
yeah, my berate rate is 6,000. I might have to update Streamlabs, guys, after this live. Ridiculous. I might honestly use their app for now on when I'm doing my devlogs, which is their Twitch Studio app. I just think the young kid should be held punished to the fullest extent of the law, which I think he will. I think he'll be found guilty, unless if it is going to be because of the melon. That's the only way that I would think. Then we really got a problem in our society. Mia, psycho dog. Not bad. 138. Leave that alone, Mia. Get out of my room, you fatty. As I said, you can't sit there and try to throw the race card at me, because I'm far from that. I just believe that people shouldn't be judged based upon the color of their skin, or nor treated differently because of the color of their skin. Fairness and always based upon your merit and your character. So if you oof somebody, regardless of the the color of your skin, the justice is just as equal as somebody else. But as I said, this is what happens when you allow liberals in charge. They've been in charge since 2008. Out of the three presidencies, out of the presidencies, maybe 16 years, about 12 years worth, they've been in charge. And it proves within a broken society. It's just water. It will literally take Christian conservatives probably 2-3 decades to fix the problems that they created.
So I'm gonna send this to you on your Ghost account.
What's a ghost?
And I'm getting the video related to it as well. Here it is.
Obviously, I'll have to clean it up.
Today on how it's made. Prostate exam.
Those are not fun.
Like it. Ugh.
The worst thing you could do during one of those exams is to say, "Oh, daddy."
I would, to be honest, just to be an ass.
It'll make the whole situation more awkward for the poor doctor.
Ooh, daddy. uh, did you get it, though?
Look at it in a minute, Sarge.
Did I show you that video I have?
No.
You're gonna let yourself eat all that food one day? You're gonna let one go?
I'm gonna send you a DM, bro. Oh, bro.
Where's Thor? Is he out?
No.
I've seen him all day.
I'm hoping he's not upstairs. What is?
No, bro. Oh, it was such a mean thing for me to do to that guy. I called him mod earlier, right?
Yeah.
When I was playing Liberty. And I told him that my friend was RDM, and I told him to follow me. And then I was playing the coffin music on top of it, and then I killed the cop.
That's
Don't
cool.
feed her, she's starving.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen Thor all day.
He's upstairs. And if he has an accident up there, guess what? I'm gonna be a pissed off person.
Who left him up there, Bella?
Gabby. She's the last one down. Ah.
All right, I'll see ya.
Thank you.
Saturday?
Ah.
I love Swahili. My favorite color. You okay, buddy? Okay, Ghost, don't cry.
Bye, bud.
I love tormenting you, Ghost. You know that?
You can't torment me, trust me.
Why do you torment yourself?
I got kids.
I'm working your kids.
Yeah, debatable.
I'm the type that would put sour cream in your pillowcase and run down the stairs.
That's fine. I will literally eat it.
You eat it out of your pillowcase.
Yep.
That's nasty. That's
It's okay.
nasty, bro.
I'm a fatty. It's excusable.
What if I put crickets in your bed?
I'll eat those too. Protein.
What if I put salamanders in your bed?
No.
Slimy salamanders.
I'll fry them up and serve them to you for breakfast.
What if I pooped on your bed?
I will smear your face into it, then beat you like a stepchild.
What if I say daddy more? Ooh woo.
And you're definitely gonna get beat.
Feed her.
She has food.
Mom,
She probably wants water. Hi, Hi, Timothy.
Hello, teacher. Hello there, Patrick. Oh,
Okay.
Patrick. Oh, Patrick, I love that.
There we go.
Okay, sit next down with the little two-stone. I love SpongeBob and all, but like, they need to make more shows. They're gonna, I believe, make another SpongeBob movie.
I think that's. Bun Bun, shut up.
Like, didn't the old actor like quit or something?
I think he died.
Huh. Yeah, so they gotta find another one. Who's they gonna hire?
SpongeBob.
They'll hire me. I can do this voice. Much as I love doing the voice, I would never do it as a hobby or as a career.
All right, let's fix the roof because the roof is horrible.
What's so horrible about it, Ghost?
Too many parts.
What? Oh, shut up, Thor.
Nope, that's Bun Bun. That's the bipolar cat.
Never mind. Sorry, lady. I just respect her, but I don't give a fuck about the guy.
She's annoying the crap out of me. I'm gonna show you where the water's at. Come here. Shut up, you crazy. Oh, I know. You have a pet problem.
Your piss off, Ghost. Wait. Baby. La 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 la. Baby. La 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 la. Baby. La 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 la. Baby. Hey, baby. Yeah, drop it to the floor and make me wanna dance. Yeah, shake some more, make me wanna dance. You got it.
We're cooking that. I'm gonna get the platter together. Got the cheese platter, gotta do pepperoni and salami platter. No, I'm doing all. No, you're not. Well, I have it all planned out. Why are you? I told you that. Mhm. I got it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, daddy. Wait.
I'm not enough for everybody. I'm doing about. You said how many people are going?
Oh my gosh, I found a hole.
I'm not using all the tricks.
Oh my gosh.
You realize I'm starting this tomorrow, right? Tomorrow I'm starting a few of the odds and ends to make it easy. Come on, shut up. No, I'm not doing the hot food will be done
Fun,
on,
making
on,
noise,
uh,
boy.
on
I
Friday.
need to bring the stuff down so I can get the table. She's doing that with the thing. We're setting up the table.
Yeah, she can get a few containers, 100%. Tomorrow when we do the cold stuff, what are we doing for cold stuff?
Shut up.
Anyways, I got this. I don't stress it. Okay, Kiana, I've done parties a lot bigger than this. You said what, about 60 people? So if there's 60, I'm gonna plan for 90.
Used to be a party animal when you were a child, right? You're losing your sanity, aren't you?
Not from you.
I'm aware. I like it when it's runny. Sorry, what? I gotta make dividers for this whole entire thing, though.
Well, I haven't done major cooking like this in a long time, so it makes me happy to do it.
You like cooking?
Oh yeah, I was a chef, bro, before I went into Leo.
Wait, you were SpongeBob?
Better than SpongeBob.
Better than SpongeBob?
Yeah,
Can't say that, though. SpongeBob's the best.
I was 5-star. SpongeBob was 1.5.
You cook for?
Politicians, lawyers, doctors, the cream of the society, the best of the best, the richest of the richest. They were all poopies,
The cream of the cream.
pretty much. Boy, that cat is like bipolar.
It feels like one of those nights. Right, Coach? Feels like one of those nights.
Yes, sir.
It feels like one of those nights where you got a cream. Well, I don't know about that one, but Mom's telling me I should think twice. Yeah.
Crumbly, crumbly, crumbala, crumbala, crumbala,
So what type of
crumbala.
things do you cook, Ghost?
We're doing chili. We're doing tacos. People are bringing their own foods. We're doing veggie. No, we're not doing veggie platter. I cancel that. We're doing a meat platter. We got cake, ice cream. We got lasagna coming. We got baked ziti coming. Mac and cheese coming. I got great. I might even do some baked beans to give people some extra gas within their belly. Hot dogs and bologna. Tim be tripping because he's lonely. I think these houses are too big. Yeah, this door is way too massive. Let me go check these houses out.
I know what you can do, sir. You can pirate it. I'm not gonna do that. That's a bad idea.
No, that's fine. Door just feels too damn big for our avatars.
Yeah, we need those little walking ones, right?
Well, it is a standard height, you know.
Six studs. Yeah. not the same stud or what, right?
So that one's fine. This is the one I'm talking about. Look how massive that closet door is compared to the rest of the building. Same thing with the
You have a
door.
closet door?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Can I sit on the closet door?
I don't understand. One second, guys. I love it. Got my glasses. See, this is the problem. Is that my door? It's too damn tall.
Is the door of the Explorer? Dora, the Transformer. Transforms for ya. Right, Ghost?
She can.
The Transformers, more than meets the cries. Yep.
But then the ceilings are just too damn tall, right? You know what? We're gonna leave it the way it is. These are just big houses, big doors.
Big board, big board.
I'm gonna walk through
Big
this
door.
house.
I love that last one. That was a good one.
Is the mac and cheese really good?
Mm-hmm.
I have milk and extra cheese.
All right, let's go take a look at this.
Uh-huh. You can go with my sweater. Uh-huh.
Okay, that's not that bad. Just big doors. Get out of there, Mia, now. Gotta anchor that entire house, by the way. The house is not even anchored.
Dora, the Transformer.
Okay,
Dora
we're
likes
okay.
transforming, Ghost. Dora, the Transformer. She's gonna transform for ya. I love that song. Such a good song. I'm only able to install and play the most wanted variant of the Redux. You Redux it? No, it's called Redux. Oh, it's called Redux. Redux. Yeah, I don't play that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
And I probably would never play it, to be honest. What the fuck?
American sheep. My American sheep.
What's up, bro?
I just told you what. Hanging out in how are you? Guys, is it Easter for you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it what for you?
Easter, like you know.
This Sunday. This Sunday, the day to celebrate. The tomb is empty.
I played Cock today. What?
That is a day where the tomb is empty.
Oh, sorry. I'm here. Wait, what did you say, Ghost?
Said that's the day where the tomb is empty. We celebrate the truth.
2 minutes. Wait, is it like Easter for you?
This weekend.
I'm gonna be all we're probably gonna be spacious, so
Yeah.
we have this whole time holiday.
I gotta run and use the bathroom soon. I got a bladder of a damn 2-year-old.
My name is Jack.
I'm messing with you, nothing. How you been doing, bro?
Doing good, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What's
I'm
up,
doing good, bro.
dog?
Nope.
What's up, dog? What's up, my dog? My
Wow,
dude.
wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay, dummy dog, yippee, yippee, wow. Wow, wow, wow,
What the fuck?
See what you guys created?
I don't want to know what that song is. That scared me.
It's the daddy song.
After a long Need for Speed Most Wanted, the Redux version, I finally get it.
Finally get what? Constipated? I get constipated? What?
Too much Robux this week. This is so. Bro, Robux so. Please.
We're gonna clean all this out. All right, we're gonna start doing the upstairs because in order for me to actually get the roof done properly, and literally, what in the heck was that? Let me use the bathroom. Come back. We're gonna knock off the entire upstairs. Hi, Mia.
To see what Rockport City looks like when the moon is out. No. 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 I mean, it would make sense because when I played the Redux when it means carbon, it also had that. No. 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 No.
What?
Donkey Kong. I like how it looks. Consider they do Underground 2 in the GhostPlayz server. I'll get that downloaded too, and boom. Hey, view, here I go. I do ride Bentley. day. I don't give away all my.
Search sounds so different. Search without entering voice.
Oh, I'm on my computer again now.
I got banged by a
Nah, it's
chinchilla.
maybe
What?
what?
Is it black?
Chili. It's a silver, but if I don't get the screen fixed, I might get something that will transfer some of my files over to the new computer.
Wait, Nard,
But for Roblox Studio, I can get that either way.
wait, Nard, did you ever tweet? What?
You mean like game modification tweak? Yeah, but other tweaks
that's
that
not
you're
what
referring
that
to,
means.
no.
Know what that means. You don't have to know exactly what tweaking is.
I know.
It's when you lose your shit. It's when you lose it. You lose your shit talking motion.
It's when you make it pretty.
No, that's working, buddy. That's not tweaking. Man, you guys seriously.
And that's just great. When I
What?
go to share my
Shit.
screen, Google Chrome decides it's not wanting to respond.
Why?
Okay, it's responding now.
Why?
It's the monkey.
Why?
It's got the monkey, okay?
Why?
It's got
Why? Why?
my screen. Oh gosh.
Rickety crack. I found a nutsack. Oh.
I do like anything, so I don't give away all my trap food is in the chair. I won't listen to anything.
What the fuck is this video?
What the?
How they eat crabs?
Underground 2 was a little bit wonky without the police thingy in the free roam game on the Need for Speed gameplay, because this game focuses on like the underground racing scene, and they didn't even bother having police in this game.
Yo, Sarge, what's up, my dude? What's up, my dude?
Up is the ceiling or the sky, depending on where I am. Yes.
What is going on, sir? Are you okay?
Yes,
Did you learn how to multiply? Did you learn how to multiply yet? Did you learn how to multiply yet, sir?
Wait.
Stop making fun of me, Jonathan. I have feelings.
Yeah, you're not. If you look at my screen, you can see what game I'm playing. Oh, look what we have here. I gotta drive to Bayview City Airport. Try to win some American cheese for your nothing.
Where the hell am I?
While listening to Exhibit's music, LAX.
Nice. Jonathan.
Yes.
Stop it. Did I say you can talk to me? Did I say you can talk to me, Jonathan? In my city, we say, ha!
In my city, it's like
Nah, bro. That's wild. Alright, guys.
Ford.
Ryan Bennett, John Bennett.
Here we go. Mia,
Open the door. Open the door. Amanda. Amanda. Open the door. Hey, Amanda. It's your friend. Amanda. Open the door. Open the door. Urban Racing League, or known as the URL, is a series of underground. You said URL. Oh, basically, track off the city streets type of racing. Stop being racist. Traffic involved in the racing. You fucking monkey. I hate monkeys. Just saw a helicopter. That helicopter's looking for you, you nothing. Yeah, you're not. That helicopter's looking for you, buddy. You're gonna get hopped by a helicopter. Imagine. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Nobody knows that song. Seriously. Like the only one they grew up in 2000.
I'm too old to remember. I'm senile, sir.
Super sus. Packs. Just pays packs.
How's your family, yo, Nathan? Well, we have help on the way. I called the Wonder Pets.
My line! You can't say that!
They're on their way to save the day.
Stop! You ruined it! See, he got me tweaking! I don't like tweaking!
That's not what Mom said.
To help save some tuberculosis and save the day. I love tuberculosis.
Does that even still exist?
Yeah.
Sheesh. We cured polio, but yet we can't cure that.
It does have a cure. It's just hard to catch it.
Not really. You're just using that.
What rhymes with hey?
Right. To finish this race, forbidden race thing. And then I'll be going back and working on playing that most wanted redux.
Most wanted. What?
You don't have the most wanted to be done.
Alright, so the house is officially built. We just don't have a way. Okay, we need to figure this out.
I'm scared of it now.
You should be.
Scared it now. Oh no! That bad man's gonna touch my egg.
He's gonna eat your eggs.
He's gonna steal my egg. He steals my egg. He steals my egg.
That's okay. Sounds excellent. Excelente.
Backing up. I was a monster.
Hi, but you're missing action.
Alright, guys, let's do this. We're gonna cut out the roof, okay?
My wife compared me missing in action because they wouldn't go to bed. Hi, 37 male, looking for cheeseburger. Stumbled upon a chicken nugget. Sometimes I feel like cheeseburger, asbestos, chicken nugget. Lap number 2. But then I realized, what the dude? I can't do that. There's a zombie head in my bed, and it's looking really scary.
It's not nice to...
I'm sleeping.
Oh man, that's awful. This should be very successful. I think I figured out how these toggle conveyor things work, Ghost.
Noise!
Collision
No, they don't. That's fake news. Boy, why are you here begging me to go back out? Can you just relax while I work?
What's that? Still place beds on top of each other? That's cool for that.
Ugh.
What the heck am I hearing? All that issue. What else?
Boy, listen, you've been outside how many times?